How to get all 25 purple pumpkins inside of a dummy in day 3 of the purple pumpkin locations. That's right, every single day, all 25 of those pumpkins go and change the location that they appear. And you're going to want to make sure that you're going and collecting all of these purple pumpkins so you can go and adopt the pumpkin friend pet. I'm doing a Grim Dragon giveaway inside of Adopt Me, so if you'd like to be like one of these lucky people who have literally won a completely free Grim Dragon, these are some of the actual trades with completely random people who won the giveaways. And all you need to do is comment your Roblox username, like this video, and make sure you're subscribed. I'll then go and add you as a friend, and I'm literally giving away some of the rarest pets completely for free to my subscribers. I have given away 15 Grim Dragons already. Location 1, you want to head to the Sky Castle. Adopt Me loves putting these purple pumpkins up in the Sky Castle, which is very intriguing. And there's always one in this exact location. So this is purple pumpkin number 1. Then what you want to do is actually head on the inside of the castle. Again, Adopt Me loves to put them on the inside of the castle, which is very interesting. The location of pumpkin number 2 is inside of the play area. Right next to this swing, there is one located right here. Surprisingly, there's not actually any other ones inside of the Sky Castle. I guess they kind of got bored after putting so many of them there the other day. If you go and head on over to the beach on this little jump pad, which brings you into the water, there is a little pumpkin there. Right behind the lighthouse on this little wooden pedestal, there is another purple pumpkin. If you continue from that lighthouse and go over to this lantern, there is one located on the top of this lantern, and you want to go and get that. And right next to it, there's also another one very close on these little wooden crates that are kind of in the water. What's really interesting is that this one is probably harder to go and find, is where you go and get a trading license. It's actually on the upper floor inside of this little bit, which is kind of a bit glitchy to go and get, but it is right here on the second floor of the trading license location. Apparently there is one on the roof of the hospital, so we want to go and fly on over to there. And where actually is it? Oh, this one's kind of hidden, to be fair. Right about here. Very cool. So we're currently on 8 out of 25. And while you're here on top of the haunted mansion, there is actually one right there as well. I was definitely expecting more to be in the haunted location, as that kind of would make the most sense, but apparently there's only one on this building. Apparently there is some right here. There we go. Right next to where these cars are, there is a pumpkin. I wonder if there's one right here. Not this time, but on the top of the tunnel to Adoption Island into the neighborhood, there is a pumpkin here, and there's also a pumpkin underneath this tree in the neighborhood, and then one is actually on top of the tree inside of the neighborhood. That is so many pumpkins in one small location. Oh, I like this. It's definitely easier to see it in daytime, as there is again another pumpkin up here, meaning you definitely need a fly pet for these. I can see one pumpkin all the way over here right next to this stray little tree. We're currently on 14 out of 25. However, only 20 of them are hidden around the map. Every single day the locations change and you need these to go and get the pets, but what you don't know is that 20 of them are scattered around the map and 5 of them are in the mini games. There's actually quite a few in the neighborhood. I guess it's kind of like the idea of trick-or-treating. I mean, Adopt Me did actually have trick-or-treating once before, which was an interesting feature, but as you can see, there is one right here. They like to hide these things as far as possible. Right about here under this tree, there is a pumpkin, and there's also one all the way over there. They are definitely putting them in some interesting locations and scattering them around a lot more than they normally do, because last time most of them were all in the Sky Castle. And look at that, we are on 17 out of 25, and oh, there's one actually right behind here. Oh my goodness, I feel so blind. I should have showed you those ones earlier. And then also on the sign, the back of the sign, meaning there is currently only one more purple pumpkin left somewhere around the map. To get the other 5, you need to go and play the minigame. Once you're going and playing the cricket's tile skip minigame, all you need to do is go up to a tornado. You need to play 5 separate rounds of this game. You can't go and get them all in the same game, unfortunately. So you got to play this minigame 5 separate occasions, and hopefully, if you're in a good server with a bunch of people, I'm going to show you in a second. Once you're in the minigame, as you can see, this tornado right above it is a purple pumpkin, meaning you've got to go and play this minigame a couple times, go and collect it, and you can get 5 from the minigame. As for the final one, I actually don't know where it is, but once I find it, I will leave a pinned comment to show you what the 25th one is. Make sure you subscribe if you want to go and find out day 4. I'll be uploading it tomorrow.